Well, if you have diluted focus, you have diluted results. Where focus goes, energy flows. So in today's episode, we'll be diving into the power of focus and how mastering it will help you achieve greater success and satisfaction in your life. This is Beizzo's Kiboozi. I'll begin with the scientific. So scientifically, our brains are wired to filter out distractions and concentrate on one thing at a time. It's called selective attention. When you focus, your brain channels all its juices and energy to the task at hand. So it increases your productivity and efficiency. So you end up reaching what I'll call deep focus or a point of flow. And at this point, you'll hear people saying, it is already 10. It is already what? Because you lose a sense of time because you've been focusing. Be it a hobby, be it books, be it any topic of life, be it a goal. When you focus, you become more productive and more efficient. Talking about goals, in your life, you need to declutter. You need to remove things that are not important at a given time in your life. You need to get what you're going to focus on, what's urgent in your life. There's a simple hack from Warren Buffett, a very rich man that all of us know. His theory of 5 out of 25. So, get a pen and paper and write down 25 goals or things you want to achieve in your life. As a whole, whatever age you are, whatever moment you are in life, get 25 goals and write them down. Now, pick out the top 5. The top 5 things, let me say, in that year. If you had 25 goals for that year, pick out 5. So we are going to focus on 5 each year and then dash away the other 20, because the other 20 are distractions. They are not that very important in your life. After doing this, in the top 5, make daily actions towards these goals, one by one, every day. In whatever goal you've picked out in those top 5, make a daily action towards that goal. Because personally, I believe in compound interest. If you do something towards your goal every day, at the end of the year, that goal will become what? Will become bigger than usual. And that's what I call focus. You're focusing on few things at a time. Because your brain, like I've told you, is wired to filter out distractions and concentrate on one thing at a time. Make a daily action towards these goals. Let's say, for example, your goal at the end of the year is to read, let me say 10 books. Set out to put a daily action of, let me say, 30 pages or 20 pages, depending on the time you have on you, to carry out that goal bit by bit. Because at the end of the day, that line of focus will help you succeed at the end of the year in the 10 books that you would have wanted to read. Be it a day or a month, focus on the important things. You're going to achieve success if you focus on the important things. Focus on one thing at a time. In a relationship, focus in the relationship. Pick one thing at a time so that you know how to build the relationship longer, how to make things move better. Because the one thing you should know is that all of us have one problem in this life, and that is time. We all don't have time. So why would you spend a lot of time things that are going to waste your time? Because all this is going to just create regret. And if you live in regret, life is going to just be a bad experience for you. Going back on those goals, I want you to write down an ideal schedule of a good day and then write down your actual schedule. Then compare on the two and plan on how to improve it to be the ideal schedule, because that's how you get to know what you need to focus on and what you don't need to focus on. So I want you to focus on yourself, focus on growing better, focus on, because it takes all of it takes focus. For you to be consistent, you have to be focused. For you to be more present in life, you have to be focused about being present in life. Focus on what makes you fulfilled. Focus on what makes you happy. Because this life is too short. This life is too hard. And you can't focus on things that are going to make you unhappy. Focus on things that are going to make you happy. Focus on the present. The present is all you have to change. Because if you change the present, you can change the future. You can't change the past, because the past is already gone. Another thing I can say about focus is that you should focus on what you have, not what you're missing. Because the more you focus on what you're missing, you're going to develop things like jealousy, you're going to develop things like anger, envy. So focus on what you have right now and build it. If you have a job, focus on that job right now so that you produce the best results. You have the best productivity, you have the best efficiency. You don't have diluted focus. So I want you to be present. I want you to be focused. I want you to be focused in everything, your finances, your life, because it's focus that makes you more successful. It's focus that makes you different from others. It's focus that brings you to a better life. So, what are you waiting for? Get focused so that you have better results.